Yo, welcome to Pacific Push and Taste Radio Dash Radio. It's your host, Ogee Money. You know the motto, we the hottest in the beach, coldest in the streets. And God damn it. Ooh, yo, we have Dutchess from Toronto. The queen of the six is here with us.
Thanks for having me.
We had to, we're celebrating Women's History Month, and I've been trying to get you on the platform. Shout out to my guy, Victor. So I couldn't wait to sit down and talk to you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Definitely. So, again, you're my first guest from Canada, and not just Canada, the six.
Toronto, you know what?
You know that.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, you set it off. So Toronto has given us some of the most influential artists in music history, and it's inevitable for a female MC to break through on a global scale. I'm sure you'd agree because you're putting on.
I'm saying. The world needs to wake up. I'm coming.
So, in your opinion, what makes Toronto such a special city?
I think Toronto is really dope because we're so multicultural. Like everybody from the Caribbean, from the South, from all over the place, just everywhere. And we all come together, and I guess our backgrounds and everything kind of mushed together. So it's a different type of vibe out here, but it's dope.
It is, man. I love Canada. I love Toronto. Now, how was it growing up in the six?
I mean, everybody has this preconceived notion of Toronto. Like, I guess they think of like igloos and shit like that, but not active out here. Like there's a ghetto everywhere, there's a hood everywhere. So yeah, and we was in the hood. We didn't have money like that. My mom was really young. She had me at 16. So we kind of grew up together, right? But yeah, it had its ups and its downs, but it's what made me.
I respect it. I love the accents too. Like I love it. You can hear it.
And, a little bit. You guys hear it more than I do. I don't really hear it, but y'all hear it.
Just a little bit when you're talking, when you're rapping, I don't hear anything. I just hear straight bars when you rapping. Yeah. So that's what it is. So when did you fall in love with music?
Oh, from I was little, really young. Probably, I think my grandmother has a video of me singing Whitney Houston before I could even talk. So like, definitely it hit my soul. I had passion and love for it from the jump. But when I started realizing like what music was, what hip hop was, what R&B was, dancehall, all that, was probably when I was like, I'd say like 10, 11, more going into like the high school years and shit like that. Because my family always, like, they're different. My dad listens to a lot of dancehall, a lot of hip hop. My mom loves the R&B and house. And my grandmother, she used to be a DJ back in the disco days. So it's like a whole bunch of mixes going on. So I've always had the love.
Is Granny, is she still with us? I want to ask her.
Yeah, she's still here, yeah.
Yo, tell Granny offline, I might need a mix from her. We love DJ, so she's still getting busy.
All the time. She's got some dope records, like amazing ones.
I'm serious. Now, let's talk about the EP.
Oh, Me Versus Me. Yeah, let's talk about it.
Me versus me. So on the surface, it's like, okay, Dutchess is letting the world know she's only in competition with herself. At least that's the way I took it. But is there a deeper meaning behind the title?
I mean, I feel like everybody should only be in competition with themselves. Like the only person you should be worried about is you and being better than you were the day before or last year or whatever it is. But for me, I guess going through COVID and things like that, there was a little bit of struggles trying to like motivate myself to really keep going with the music and everything, because everything was just locked down. We're just stuck, right? So I had to like pull that other side out of it. And yeah, that plus me trying to be better than I was. I do have, a little softer side than a more dominant side. So that's also a little battle I have within myself. But yeah, so it's me versus me, and that's what sums it up.
I was going to ask you that because I see the two images inside the ring and one with the hoodie on. So who's the
down to earth type of chick, and then there's more of like a glamorous side of me too.
Oh, there's definitely a glamorous side. It's all over the project. Like it's all over the project, and you take pride in your pen. So how important is it for you as an artist?
Being a female is extremely important to me, especially when people hear certain bars and they're like, yo, I need you to know that came from my hand, my pen, my phone. I wrote that down, came off the top. And yeah, I need my respect when it comes to my bars and things like that, because a lot of females, they don't get the credit. They really don't. And a lot of females do have writers. And I'm not opposed to all of that. I'm open to it. But as of yet, I've written every single track, every bar, everything.
I was going to ask you that. There's always the talk about the double standards in hip hop as far as like men over sexualizing women and some of the themes in the music. But then when the women do it, yeah, exactly. The women do it and it's frowned upon. But when it comes to writing, do you feel there's a double standard that benefits women in hip hop?
Definitely, because I know firsthand a lot of women that do have writers, and I guess they'll get, because they have the team of writers that are guys, they already have that, fan base within their own group. So they support each other. When it's us writing our own shit, niggas always love to say, nah, there's somebody writing. Even though you're writing your own shit, they have to be like, nah, there's somebody there writing, somebody. They always got to dash a little, hate on it, but it is what it is.
You're right. I agree. Now, let's talk about you're introverted, but you focus. Introverted, but I'm focused.
Yeah, I'm a homebody. I love being in the crib. I love, binge watching my shows. I love cooking. I love all of that. So yeah, I'm definitely introverted, but I'm focused. Like, I'm out here making moves. I'm on this music.
And you have a huge personality. You seem very comfortable and confident in front of the camera. So I would assume Dutchess is the entertainer as an alter ego or persona. But
Absolutely.
when the cameras aren't on and the studio session is over, you told me you like to binge watch shows, be in the house, but what else do you like to do with your free time?
Oh, my free time, I love anything to do with, like, obviously going to concerts and things like that, sporting events. I'm a big foodie, so I love restaurants. I'm a huge traveler. Anywhere, bring me anywhere around the world. I love to travel and experience new cultures, new foods, new everything.
Also, so do you fuck with the poutine? I know I went to Canada, they're like poutine. Yes. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Talk to a real Canadian if they said poutine. Lord Jesus. I mean, it's cool. Yeah. We got so much food though. But I guess we get food from like all over the place as well, like Caribbean food, West Indian food, East Indian food. So yeah.
Now let's get back into this project. So Dutchess is dogging the niggas out on this EP, and I love it.
I love the niggas. What do you mean?
Yeah, you do. You do love the niggas, but you dogging them off. So like I was like, when I wrote this, I said, I hope you don't take offense to this, but it's like boss bitch music. It's super boss music. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I rate it.
And for the listeners, Dutchess loves getting head, y'all. She talk about getting head every song. I said, oh my God, she crazy.
I sure do. As long as you know what's good for you, good for you.
So what was your vision going into the project?
Going into it was, I want to put together a body of music because, I haven't been as consistent as I would like. And I have all this music. I want to just put it all together, give the people something to hear, see that I've been working. But I also wanted to give like a fun side, more of a lyrical side, and more of like, I guess more in depth to who I am a little bit, because I don't really share much about myself personally. So I sprinkled just a little dash in there.
I like that approach because, a lot of artists, sometimes they put so much of their personal life early on in projects and don't let the story progress.
Yeah, let it dash out a little bit, here and there. Some years go on, give them a little bit more,
So when are we getting that video for I'm Next?
I'm Next is out. Where are you at?
I didn't see. I was on Big Talk, Big Walk. I was watching everything. I was listening to the project. I'm like, where's the video for I'm Next?
Dutchess, I'm Next. Go pull it up. YouTube, it's out.
I'm gonna pull it up because you got me. I was looking at everything. Victor's hitting me. I'm like, man, I'm listening to the music. Let me enjoy this. And I listened to I'm Next so many times. I said, oh my goodness, this is crazy.
That's what I like to hear. I appreciate it.
So, are there any big plans on collabs for you coming up?
I do have a couple in the works. There's a big one that, man, I already have it. I can't say it because there's too many bad mind people out here. Trying thing. I can't put it out there, but yes, definitely have some exciting features coming. That's from the States and a couple from the city. So yeah,
I'm excited.
really well known.
I'm very excited. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm from New York City. I love rap. I love hip hop. This is why I do this. And I'm a super big Drake fan. I love a lot of the artists coming out, but it's great to hear female voice. It's really good to hear female voice.
Love it. Yeah, I'm bringing that voice for sure.
For real. So now let's get into G's favorite things. I'm going to ask you 3 questions.
Okay, let's do it.
Now, you told me about being an introvert, obviously traveling, food, everything else. I'm still going to ask you, what is your favorite thing to do in Toronto?
My favorite thing to do in Toronto, nothing beats Caravana, and it's coming back this year. So you might wanna tap in for that.
You got to get me across the lines, man. I got some issues. You know what I'm saying? Make a call.
Oh, you got your shit tied up. Okay. But manifest it. We gonna make it happen.
I'm joking. I can make it down there. I'm definitely gonna make it down there. All right.
Okay.
So with this question, it doesn't have to be anyone mainstream, but if you choose to do that, that's cool as well.
Okay.
Outside of yourself, who's your favorite artist to come out of the city?
Toronto's a politic place, eh?
I ain't trying to get you in trouble. Don't do that. Just say Dutchess.
Dutchess for sure. Big up Pressa. Big up Smiley.
Okay.
Yeah, that's there's more climbing. There's more climbing their way out that I like. But yeah, Smiley and Pressa.
Yo, she's good, y'all. The media, I don't know if it's media trained or just natural instinct. She's like, political.
Politics, your fam.
All right.
Skills,
Now, what's your favorite Jamaican dish?
Okay. If I'm making it, oxtail. If I'm getting it elsewhere, jerk chicken. Some, steamed fish is good too. Some okra on the side,
You hear the accent coming out now, for real. Don't tell me you don't hear that accent.
I'm not really big into like starches and shit like that, so I'm not a big rice person, but I will do, a little bit of white rice on the side. Yeah.
Dutchess talking that shit, y'all. So how long do you cook your oxtails for? How long you cooking them for? Pressure or slow cook?
That's a slow cook down situation. That's some hours, fam. That's some hours. Depends on how much cooking for a big, group of people, or is it just me?
Yo, I love it. I love it. Rob him first, take his bitch second, right? Fuck it.
Period. In that order.
All right. So before we get out of here, Dutchess, please let the listeners know how they can get in contact with you, the socials.
Yeah. All right. So Instagram, it's real_Dutchess, DUTCHESS. On YouTube, it's Dutchess TV. Follow me on my website, which is sixcityduchess.com. And yeah, I'm everywhere. Just tap in on Instagram, DM me. I'll hit you back.
Don't open up a can of worms for Dutchess. You said something about the DMs on the album, like he in the DM. I said, oh my goodness.
This is like a little office. The DMs is like my little office, okay?
Well, I'm glad that you joined me here on the show because again, it's Women's History Month, and honestly, before I jumped on an interview with you, I read some horrible news, about the death of Young Thug, supposedly baby mother. So it's like, wow, this is just crazy what's going on in this world.
Thugger?
Yeah. I'm gonna cut this. Yeah, his baby mother lost her life, and I'm like, this is just senseless. You know what I'm saying? And here we are trying to make sure everything is good, celebrate our queens, our women, protect them, and this nonsense is going on.
I'm so sad to hear that. Yeah, Young Thug came out here and did a show, and I pulled up to his concert. It was really sick. But wow,
Yeah,
that's really sad. Rest in peace. That is heartbreaking.
for real. And I don't typically do that right before the interviews, but I had to say something because it's crazy. And that's the reason we had you here. I'm really glad you joined us. We're celebrating women. This is an international guest, and we want to just support our women. So
That thank you, and celebrate all the women. Celebrate your mama. Celebrate every woman around you. Okay, very important.
shit, rest in peace to my mother. Rest in peace to my sister. So I
So
love the ladies.
no, she's with you.
Always, always. So again, it's G Money Pacific Push. Dutchess, the queen of the six.
Salute to G Money. Thanks for having me.
Yo, fellas, make sure you got the private jet loaded up, get your paper up, make some jerk chicken, and give Dutchess some head. Boom.
In that order. Thank you. Come again.